Hey everybody, where you been the last couple years? Let's catch up. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Paul Knapp coming to you once again from the Man Cave. And just in case you've missed a few episodes, we were on episode 15, I believe, which was 2005, the last one that I made. This would be episode 16, however, it is not 2006, nor is it 2007. We are up to 2008 now. Hasbro did not make any what I call normal G.I. Joes in those 2 years. Now I know people are going to say they were working on their 40th anniversary reissue, the 1964, versions or whatever. That's different. I don't call those the actual Hall of Fame ones or the super articulated ones. So they really didn't come out with any 2006 and 2007. So we are up to 2008. So let's get started, and boy, are there a lot of cartoon figures in this one. Now, to the best of my knowledge, there were only 13 figures issued during the year 2008, none of which were actual Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Coast Guard, or civilian figures like firefighter or police. They were all cartoon characters. So our first cartoon character is Beachhead. Came with this very large, oversized weapon, and he had the molded on shirt. Our second figure for the year was Cobra Commander. Now this was an interesting look for Cobra Commander. Came with two weapons, a very large ninja sword, and he also had the molded on shirt or chest plate. But he does have his traditional helmet and molded face. The third figure for the year was this Cobra Trooper. Now I think he is much more traditional to the cartoon series. Although he had the molded on shirt, I think this is a great figure if you're looking to Army build. And the next figure is First Sergeant Duke. And I think Hasbro is getting closer and closer to matching the cartoon character look on these figures for 2008. And here is the 2008 version of Dusty. I think between Dusty, Duke, and Cobra Commander, they probably had the most versions done over the years that Hasbro could come up with. This one was also the molded on shirt. I believe this one resembles Dusty more than the previous ones. And the next figure up for the year 2008 was Lieutenant Torpedo. Torpedo was a Navy SEAL, so they reused a lot of the older Navy SEAL gear to create this figure. And here's our second look at Sergeant Bazooka. He's much more accurate, at least in the face sculpt, to the cartoon series. He came with a very large bazooka, I guess you could say, and his radio comms, but he does have the molded on shirt, unlike the previous year where he had a cloth shirt, but it is still true to his Patriots team. And here we have another version of Snake Eyes Ninja Commando. He does have the molded on shirt, but I think the face sculpt on this one is probably the best that Hasbro's ever done. The 2008 version of Storm Shadow came with a crossbow, the winter cami bottoms, but he still had the molded on shirt, much like the other figures. Now these next three figures came together in a 3-pack. I believe it was a Toys R Us exclusive. This first figure is Ace the Fighter Pilot. He did come with the molded on shirt, and they also gave him a long gun for some reason. The second figure in the 3-pack was Staff Sergeant Rock and Roll. He came with a very large artillery piece and also the molded on shirt with a Fritz helmet. And the third and final figure in this 3-pack set was Wetsuit. Wetsuit came with a full body molded on wetsuit. Very odd color for a Navy Diver, but this is Wetsuit for 2008. And the final figure that I'm showing for the year 2008 is Warrant Officer Flint. Again, this is a different face sculpt. They're getting very close to the cartoon series look. And Flint also had the molded on shirt. Now, as I said in some of my earlier videos, if there's a figure that I've missed from this year, I would greatly appreciate it if you left me a comment or contacted me offline. Let me know what figure I'm missing or send a picture. As a matter of fact, Mr. Johnny Cedric from MIB pointed out the fact that I missed an FBI response team figure from 2004, so I am currently looking for that figure. And also, Tar Productions pointed out the fact that I missed a Medal of Honor winner from 2004, John R. Fox. So, as you can see on my shelf, I have space for those two figures, so hopefully one day soon I will find them. But as of right now, we are running out of room in the man cave. We are on a very top shelf that probably nobody will see when the garage doors open. So I have one shelf left for the remaining years of G.I. Joes. Hope you guys are enjoying this class reunion, the class reunion of 2008. Not sure if there's any figures for 2009. Guess I'll have to check my spreadsheet. Thanks for watching.